Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be changing up Stella's look to mark the start of Generation 10. Check out the link in the description for the full rules for the Whimsy Legacy Expanded Challenge, but today we're going to be going over the rules for Generation 10. If this is the first video of mine that you're watching and you'd like to watch this gen but can't be bothered to go back and watch all the content for the other 9 generations, then you should check out the recaps that I post. They're about 3 minutes each and just sum up everything that happens in each gen. Generation 10 is titled Tabloid Turnabout. Don't let anyone try to dim your light. Being truly seen by one person is worth more than having 1,000 eyes watching you. It's always been about you and only you from the moment you opened your star-studded eyes. You were a child who grew up in a small, close-knit home raised by a wolf who loved the land like it was part of your family, but you longed for something more. As a teen, your walls were covered in boy band posters. You were constantly singing in the shower. You bought a phone with your meagre allowance and hid it away from your parents, sneaking online as often as you could to post and make videos. And as soon as you were a teen, your heart was set on acting. You longed to be known, to be wanted, to be seen by every sim alive. You're also a little full of yourself, but aren't we all sometimes? Regardless, beneath all of the self-absorbed layers, you do truly have a huge heart. Like your parents had taught you, you still love to volunteer at least once a week, you donate to charities whenever possible, and you have a deep love for animals. As soon as you are old enough to leave home, you leave the quiet life and move to a bustling Del Sol Valley, where you dive straight into the acting career. You meet your first celebrity, a sim who is mega famous, though their personality doesn't match up to what the public sees. They're a romantic and you're a sucker for the sweetness. You fall head over heels in love and get married while you're still a young adult. Soon you have one child with them. But, little by little, you realise that your partner isn't exactly what they seem to be. The honeymoon scene fades off screen, replaced with second half drama and deceit. You catch them cheating on you with your biggest rival in the industry. You know your worth and instantly end the relationship, taking your child with you. You start from scratch, roll back the reel, reset the film. You build your career and balance your family, all the while as a single parent. It's harder than you expected, and at times you want to give up, but you are strong and you persevere. Throughout all of this, you do finally find fame, and that's good, that's what you've wanted, but you also find real and true love, with a sim not at all interested in the limelight who also has a child. Together, you live your days in a beautiful penthouse apartment and adore your perfect blended family. The aspiration for this gen is Master Actress. Her traits are self-absorbed, good, and her inherited trait is proper, and I have also given her the materialistic and outgoing traits. She has also inherited the calming aura bonus trait. Now let's go through the events for this generation. Firstly, we have opening scene. As a young adult, meet a celebrity sim and get married rather quickly. If the celebrity does not have the romantic and mean traits, change them manually and randomise the third trait after they move into your household. If there are no celebrity sims, you can turn a random townie into a celebrity for this event. Have a massive, elaborate wedding. Have a single child with them, and avoid controlling your partner sim as much as possible. Let them do their own thing. Next is rising action. After becoming an enemy with a co-worker, catch your spouse cheating on you, with them. How or where or when doesn't matter, the fact that you caught them is the important bit. You may need to control the partner sim to start or continue an affair. And now we have a curtain call. Get a divorce from your celebrity spouse, make it messy, make it amicable, make it full of movie drama, whatever you prefer. But you keep the kid, the pets, the home. It's up to you what happens with the household funds, just send the cheater packing. Bye bye. And lastly, we have encore. Find new love with a non-famous sim who also already has a single child from a previous relationship. You may choose to get married to them or not, but they do need to move into your household. Lastly, let's go through the goals for this generation. As a young adult, move into a tiny home in Del Sol Valley. And we're starting off strong here, as I've kind of ignored the tiny home part of that because I just think it didn't really make sense for her and I wanted to make something more fun. So you'll see in the build video what I've created for that. Volunteer at least once a week and donate any amount to charity at least once a week. Always have a pet in the household, the more the better. Name them after famous actors or actresses. Get married as a young adult to a romantic and mean celebrity sim. Alternatively, get married to the first celebrity that you meet and manually change their traits to romantic or mean. You must have one child with your spouse. Become enemies with a co-worker or someone else in the acting industry / a celebrity. Catch your spouse cheating on you with your enemy. Then get a divorce from your celebrity spouse. Choose who will keep the home, you keep the kids and pets, obviously. It's up to you what happens with the funds during the divorce proceedings. Use Lumpanoo's relationship and pregnancy overhaul to set custody of your child and arrange visitation for your child and ex-partner. Find love with a non-famous sim who already has one child. You may choose to marry them or not, but you do move in together. Move into a penthouse apartment in San Myshuno with your new family. If you don't have the funds to move in on your own, you're allowed to use free real estate for this. If you do have the funds, try to use them. Master the acting and charisma skills. Complete the acting career. And complete the master actor aspiration. As Stella is going to be a famous actress, I've tried to give her that classic Hollywood look. She mostly wears white, red and yellow/gold, and she's wearing very fashionable and put together outfits. She's just always looking great, hair done, makeup on, nails painted, just the perfect look. I can't wait to get playing and see what celebrities we're going to meet, particularly our first husband. Obviously there's going to be some drama, but that's always fun to play through, so I hope you'll also enjoy this gen. I'm excited to play as an actress, as this is something I've not done yet in The Sims, and it's an active career, so it gives some interesting gameplay elements. I have heard that it can be a bit bugged, but it would not be The Sims 4 without some bugs, would it? We'll figure it out as we go, and hopefully it's at least playable. I can't believe we are on to Generation 10. I have been loving playing this through with you guys. It's been nearly 2 years since I started this, and it's just been a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's been for you as well. So here's a look at her finished outfits. I'm pretty happy with how she's turned out, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope you'll join me as we follow Stella's story. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!